Show presented by the Pick Center. It's time for the Chamber Connection, and from the Chamber, Pat O'Dowd, and from Granger Waste Services, Jessica Webb. Welcome.
Hi. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
It's great to see you.
I know.
How's your summer been?
Interesting. Working in the home a lot. So a lot of work projects at home, and all of my events are been postponed. So
I feel like I saw you at least once a week for the last 10
I know.
years, and then 4 months go by. So other than working at home, what have you been doing to keep busy?
So I just wrapped up my bachelor's program with Spring Arbor University, so I'm really excited about that. So
Congratulations.
Thank you. So having some downtime to really focus on that has been really great. So
Downtime for you is not a normal thing.
no, it's been a challenge.
Yeah, you're involved in everything, or you have been over the years. I know when we worked together that you were involved in the Hot Air Jubilee,
Yep.
Gus Macker,
Yep.
and now I hear the DDA.
Yeah, so I'm on the DDA board and the Jackson Symphony board as well. So we still meet as much as we can virtually. We're still trying to plan moving forward. I know that Kyle and I are still talking about Gus Macker for next year. Since we had a lot of great things planned for this year, we are postponing them till next year. So we're trying to move forward as much as we can. Just spending a lot of time with family right now and just making the best of it.
Jessica, where do you get that from, that desire to do all the service work and be involved in your community? You've been doing it for so long, and you continue to do it.
So when I was younger, I had a mentor that kind of inspired me and said, if you want to, see change, you have to be part of the change. And that kind of really stuck with me. You can sit around and talk about how you don't like things, and if you're not a part of it, you're not going to have that change. So just getting involved and having that drive. And then I love seeing people having fun. When I do events and I see people smiling and participating in it, that's my drive and my energy. So that's why I like being involved. So it has been a challenging year for me, to say the least. So.
But we do I understand we have something to celebrate this week, right?
We do. I'm so excited. It's Waste and Recycling Workers Week. It was formerly known as Garbage Man Appreciation Week. But it's been involved over time to recognize everybody that works with waste and recycling and keeping our communities clean. So we're not just recognizing, our drivers and our helpers. We're recognizing our customer service, our recycling center operators, our salespeople. It takes a number of people to make trash service and recycling service run on a daily basis. So.
Other than recycling Pat's new shirt, what are some ways that we can help you celebrate?
We encourage the community to write on our Facebook. We have videos and stuff going out all week. Just if you have your driver's name, a lot of people know their driver's name, give a shout out to them. We've seen a lot of sidewalk chalk art with notes written on them. You can send notes into through our website and just say, hey, I want to give a shout out to this individual. Or just give them a simple wave when you see them and just let them know that they're appreciated.
I understand that you have a couple positions open with the company.
We do. So we're looking to hire CDLB drivers right now. We've acquired a new company out of Battle Creek, and so we've extended our services out of Jackson, and we need drivers. So we're looking for those individuals that are looking to work outside. Can't avoid it. So you're going to be working in all seasons, cold, hot, rainy weather. And it's kind of a physical job, so you got to make sure that you like to come out and get that physical aspect in. But we are a fun team, so if you're looking to be a part of a family, we welcome you. So you can go to grangernet.com and get the information there, and there's a lot more information of why you should work at Granger with us. So.
It's great to hear that companies are hiring.
Yes.
It's always good news.
Yep.
I was going to ask, a lot of people did remodeling, clean their garage. I know I did.
Yes.
And I left a lot more down by the end of the driveway.
You personally did, or you had somebody do the remodeling? I just want a little bit of clarification there.
I cleaned
You're handy? You can actually...
I was handy enough to clean the garage and put the stuff up by the road.
All right. I just was confused. I wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
You don't seem like the remodeling type.
Is that so? Yeah, I'm not.
We know you're not too.
No,
your
I'm
hands.
not. And I was shocked that Andy could remodel it. So,
But there's
anyway.
so much more garbage,
Yes.
right? Is that
Yes.
right? I mean, I'm thinking like,
So when COVID took place, we knew that there was going to be a shift, obviously. So we shifted from commercial to residential. There was about a 25% increase in residential trash. So we kind of got creative. We knew that people started working on home projects, and we started shipping roll-offs out to people for those home projects, because a lot of people just said, I'm stuck at home, what am I going to do? And they started renovating and cleaning out garages and basements. So we were there to able to service those individuals and get them. So we've seen an influx in trash for sure, but we like it.
We've got Twinkie wrappers everywhere, and thankfully Granger
I was
comes
gonna
every
say-
week and picks it up.
I was going to say, I think our driver reported that.
Yeah, your driver told us that we had to get it all of our Twinkie wrappers and cupcake wrappers
Yes.
into the container.
So now that you've mentioned that with COVID, we just want to make sure that we tell our customers thank you, because we had to change a lot of our guidelines in picking up trash to keep our associates safe. With COVID, they weren't sure what was living on material, so we stopped picking up loose material. We were asking that material is bagged appropriately, and the community applied. So thank you to our customers for that. But we are now picking bulk items back up, which makes a lot of people happy. They're getting rid of those couches and refrigerators, and so we've opened that back up.
Whatever else you have in your
nothing
garage
that
from
big.
your
I always feel
from
terrible.
your
I
remodel.
remember I was at my uncle's house in Saline once, and he dragged an old treadmill down by the road, and I'm like, you can't do that. You cannot do that. So I'm always,
Can we?
You can.
really?
Okay.
Did you hear that?
We advise though, there is a bulk item fee, so if you have that, to call it in ahead of time so our truck knows that they're picking that up. And if it's a larger item, we may send out what we reference as our boom truck to pick it up.
So Pat's chair obviously needs to be replaced. He's been sitting in it for 5
Yes.
months at home.
I have
so
a severe slant
yeah,
in my
so
chair.
just call, and that's
Just call.
Just call, and
Yep.
and how about dumpsters, bins? Do you guys have different sizes? Do you guys drop those off residential, commercially?
Yes. So for residentials, we have two sizes: the large size and the small size. It just depends on how much trash you go through on a weekly basis. So we kind of talk to you and get a little bit of analysis of that, and then we bring your cart right to your house and we start service. If the cart gets damaged, we'll replace it, 'cause they're going to get damaged. It's just unforeseen. It's going to happen. So it's just easy peasy to get service set up. And then commercially, we have different containers. Now that a commercial is opening back up, we're seeing a lot more of that. So we have everything from 2 yards to 8 yards, and we're just here to service people and make it easy. And I always say you shouldn't have to think too hard about your trash, and if you are, there's a problem. So
Jessica Webb, she could talk trash all day long.
I can.
What do you have planned for the rest of the summer?
So family has been
Yeah.
the focus this year, and I've kind of shifted that. So I have a lot of plans to meet with families and have picnics, and I'm going to my aunt's this weekend. She has a farm and has donkeys and sheep, so I'm really excited to get out and see them, and just we're relaxing.
Nice.
It's kind of nice to take a time out, but I am itching to get involved again. So
Yeah, definitely. Well, we miss seeing you downtown all the time. I know Pat sure does.
Yeah,
It's been different not seeing all the familiar faces. So it's great
Yeah.
seeing you in person.
It's
today.
so great to see both of you too.
Yeah, and again, Pat has a fresh haircut.
He does.
It's just really, really
Three
slick.
months. I was not able to get my hair cut, so I usually get it cut every 3 weeks. It feels pretty good.
Yeah, definitely.
I think,
Getting back to normal.
Next step probably for me is going to be to upgrade my wardrobe, get on your level, purple and pink.
What?
I'm,
It's blue.
certainly
Thank you, Jessica.
I'm going to try a purple and pink shirt to match my new haircut. And next week we might have to call each other. Maybe we can
There you
wear
go.
purple and pink together.
There you go.
I am getting my hair done Saturday
I was
too.
going to ask, what are you most looking forward to doing that's normal
Yes,
again?
haircuts.
Yeah.
My husband and I both. My poor husband looks like a caveman right now. So yes, Saturday we were both going, and
Nice.
it's just going to be nice to get refreshed.
Big Saturday.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, thank you again for visiting us today, and Pat, thank you.
Yeah.
And we look forward to seeing you again soon this summer.
Yeah, absolutely. Don't forget to say hi to your garbage guy.
We will. Jessica Webb from Granger Waste Services on the Chamber Connection. We will have more right after this.